Good morning, guys. MWUSA Season 4, Episode 28. It is just after midnight into Friday morning, and I got a little bit of bad news. I guess there is a team building exercise at work tomorrow, so we're required to be there. So the only thing I can think of is I can call off work, which probably would not look good, or I could be there. So that's what's going to have to happen. So the plan right now is to leave and go to a casino just after midnight right now, and hopefully make some money, head home, and I doubt that I can wake up early enough to head to another casino early in the morning before work. That it's possible I may do that, but it's doubtful. And then I will go to a casino after work, and hopefully with those different options I can put together enough money that it would be a good day after all. So that's what's going to have to happen most likely. So right now I'm heading out to a casino. It's 32 degrees outside, and I'll be back to update you soon. All right, guys, I am back. So I had one of our listeners send me an email, and I thought it was kind of funny, so I wanted to share it with you. He said he and his kids enjoy it when I do a certain voice, and he always likes to play it for him. Whenever possible, he's picking him up or whatever, and he likes to play this thing that I do. And he was wondering if I could tell him how he could get a snippet of it. I'm going to see if I can play it for you, and hopefully it works. If so, I'll run it a few times, and you can hold on to it.
No money for you, 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 no money for you.
Alright, so I don't know if that worked or not. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Anyway, I actually created a snippet for him and emailed it to him so him and his kids could enjoy it and laugh about it. But it's so funny, the things that people enjoy about the show. And I think part of it is that I let my guard down, and I don't really care if somebody thinks I'm weird or whatever. I'll do the Beavis and Butthead thing, I'll do the see you next time, or all that kind of stuff. It's just fun for me. So anyway, let's talk about this place that I just went to. Interestingly, I walk in this place, I see a borderline play, and it's at $7.50 a spin, and I'm talking borderline. You have to stop and think, do I really want to do this? Because this could go either way, $700 or $800, and it's slightly negative. So do I really want to mess with it? And I decided, no, I don't want to mess with it. And I even came back later on and looked at it and decided, no, I don't want to mess with it. But I looked through the place. I don't find anything initially. And I go into the back room. I don't find anything there. And then I'm coming back out to the main area. And who do I see? My friends from playing poker 20 plus years ago. And it's so funny, these guys, they haven't changed a bit. Hey buddy, how you doing? Things are awful, just awful. It's just the same guys, the same excuses, anyway. But I don't understand it. They live forever, God bless them. They live forever. They smoke endlessly. One of them has lost half a lung due to cancer, and it was removed, and he's in his 80s. The other guy's in his 70s, and they're still kicking, they're still smoking, and they're still gambling. And I see them at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's just like no big deal. They're just still doing the same thing that they've been doing since they were 20. But anyway, God bless them. So after that, I was up like, I found one machine right after I talked to them, and I was up like $27. And then there's a set of 4 machines I wanted to check. I take my time, I check through those, I find one play on one of them, and play that through, and that puts me ahead like $63 for the session. And then I'm looking around some more, and there's really pretty much nothing else. One of those 4 machines had a couple sitting at it, and so later on I came back and they were gone, and at that point I was ahead like 60 something dollars, and I played that one through, and that put me ahead about almost $200, like 188 or 187, somewhere in there. And then I decided just that there's one other machine that someone was at. I had checked it earlier, but someone was sitting at it, and it's possible they left something. I'd say normally it's probably a 1 in 20 chance that there's something on there, but I got nothing else to do, right? So I go back to it, and it's at a very, very cheap level, and there is a play on there, and I play that one through, and I make some money on it, and I end my session ahead $235. So what the heck, plus $235 didn't take me any time. I would have been sleeping anyway, so I'm gonna head toward home now and get some sleep. I doubt I'll wake up early enough to come back in the morning, but whatever, it's possible. I don't know how much action there's going to be overnight, and I don't know if I'll be the first one back, so it might not be that valuable to do it. But if I wake up early enough, I will come down and take a look around and hopefully find something, and I'll let you know how things go. So that's what's happening right now, heading toward home, and I'll talk to you in the morning. All right, good morning, guys. On my way to work. It is a cold one, 28 degrees outside, and I'm heading out to work for my team building event, whatever. I don't know what we're doing. I forget. They told us, but I didn't think I was going to show up in the first place, and now I feel like I need to be there. I can't just duck out of every team building type thing there is. So we're heading out to work, and hopefully it won't take forever. I know it'll be until at least lunchtime. We'll have lunch together, and then hopefully I'll head out of the office at that point. I don't know how far I'll be able to go, or if I'll even be able to go anywhere, but hopefully we can get at least 1 or 2 sessions in this afternoon. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. Last night was interesting. It was worthwhile. I don't know how often I can do it, though, because the casino is kind of far from where I live, and to be able just to do it, to go to one place and back, I don't know the value in that. But anyway, all right, we're heading out, and I'll be back to update you. All right, guys, I am back. I'm not enjoying this too much. It's now almost noon. We're just now leaving the office for lunch, and then we're doing the VR laser tag, some kind of thing. So it might be a while here, so I might be stuck with these guys for a while. Not very happy about it. One good thing, yesterday I did earn about $275 driving around doing other things on my phone, and today I earned about $200, so that's all good. But other than that, not really making a lot of money at the moment. We are going to the restaurant. Most people are driving on their own, which I prefer anyway, and so we're gonna go eat, and then I'll be back to update you in a little while. All right, guys, I am back. Walking back to the car, which is like a few blocks away from where we went. It was okay overall. Not really my thing, but I think my kids would like it a lot. So I'll check out pricing and stuff, and they give you like a 20% discount if you book something within 24 hours. So I'll look into it and see. But other than that, nice waste of time. Left the office around 11:45. It's now 3 in the afternoon, and we really haven't done anything. So that's the state of affairs in business today. So right now, heading back to the car, and then we're gonna go try to make some money. So that's the plan. I'll be back to update you soon. Alright guys, I am back. I am in the car, and some people are heading back to the office, some are not. I saw that there was a security incident submitted while we were gone, but you know what? I'm not on duty this week. I'm on duty next week. I'm on call. So I'm not going to worry about it. Let them worry about it. So we got this white bottle of water, like this aluminum bottle of water, and I forget what that costs, $5 or $7. And then we got these Japanese, I think, candies, like 5 little pieces is $25, like 10 is $55 or something like that. 10 or 12 is $55, and that's what corporate America does. And I remember 20 years ago how much more this was going on, how much wasted money there was for football tickets, hockey tickets, baseball tickets, any event that you want, no matter how low you are in the company. There's a business who owns box seats or season passes or whatever, and you could always go, and it was just a lot of money moving around. Right now everybody's tighter, but there's still a lot of this happening. And I think part of this is because this is a company that we have bought a lot from, and they're trying to get our business for more. And our subscriptions with them, even though we're a small company, are between $500,000 and $750,000 a year. And they're trying to get us to get more things. So they have a vested interest in making us happy and making us their friends and having us like them and things like that. So obviously that's a big part of it. And then they gave us like whatever you wanted out of this box. I took like a backpack and a air tag and some sunglasses and things like that. And so, you know, overall, not terrible. I would rather have a $100 bill, but it's all right. So right now I am going to head out to the casino, try to get a long session in before the end of the day, and then head home and be with the family. So hopefully something good happens, because I need it to today. Not a lot of money coming in today, so I'll be back. All right guys, I am back. So I went into that place and didn't realize it, but there was a mailer they sent out, and you would have gotten free money and multipliers and all kinds of stuff today, and I could make it back there, but I'm not going to. It's just too far. Yeah, there were so many people in there. It was so packed. I found a couple good plays, and I was ahead like $70 or $70, I think it was. And then found one more good play, and I played it on my way out and just got killed on it. Actually, there was a big payout in the middle of the play, and I contemplated leaving, and I'm like, well, it's still positive EV, so I continued on, and I gave back like $600 something on it, and just terrible. Makes you feel awful when that happens, especially when you have an idea about how the machine works and then end up being right. But I played it by the numbers, by the book. So anyway, I ended the session down $278, and another frustrating day. So yeah, work day is over, and I'm done at the casino. I'm gonna head toward home and relax at home and get ready for Sunday. Gonna be doing a lot of stuff around the house tomorrow, including probably 4 hours work on taxes, and then probably going to the hardware store, getting some paint, getting ready to paint one of the bigger rooms that we have in the house after we patched some problems with the ceiling. So got a new roof. We fixed the fireplace, and we finally were able, after almost a year, to get someone to come out and fix that drywall. And now we have a huge area that needs to be painted, and it's going to stink because I don't like to be up that high, and I'm going to be the one who does it. Probably need scaffolding to do it, because we're talking about 16 or 18, probably more than that, at least 18 feet in the air. So got to figure out if I'm going to do that or how I'm going to do that. So so that'll all be this weekend, and then Sunday we'll be traveling and hopefully kicking off a new week, a good week, a prosperous week. So that's really about all that's happening. This week I missed a lot of stories that were kind of comical, kind of weird, because I was in a hurry going to the car for a meeting, or frustrated, or hurrying somewhere. So it's a shame, because those stories are lost forever, but I'll try to do a better job of doing that in the future. So anyway, gonna let you go for now. If you have any questions or comments, my email is mwusa21@gmail.com, mwusa21@gmail.com. See you next time.